Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 5 of Regrowth. It's probably been about a week since I shot an episode. I have been sick, and then I had my dentist appointment, and then I got more sick, and then I slept for like 12 hours, and now I am a lot less sick, so now we're here. Um, I've been, in between that week or so, it's maybe 5 days to a week, I've been working on some little things. I did all the book things I could do, so we can claim that up. I got the map stuff, the atlas. These are just crafting recipes. I mean, if you want to see me do them, that's well, I guess too bad because you can just look in JEI. It's really nothing big. And there's nothing in here that was hard to get. Paper, sugarcane. This was just sticks and flint, I think. So like, nothing is. I didn't make any big advancements. Like, it was all items that you can already acquire, and you've seen me acquire. So, yeah, I don't want to like. It was just simple crafting. And then in here, I don't really know what I got in here. I got a quest. I'm thinking it's probably the drawers. It's not the drawers. I don't know what quest I actually got here. It says I have one to... Okay, here's one. Oh! Okay, I've seen these. Excuse me, sorry, I still got a little bit of a cough, but... I seen these, and I thought they look cool. I didn't know it was a quest. It's still no materials or any big advancements. It's cobblestone, the plank of your choice, and a piece of wool dyed whatever color you like. So it's no big advancement, and it's the same size as a normal chest. I was hoping it'd be bigger, but they are upgradable, so it's kind of cool. It's actually really kind of cool. I didn't realize it was a quest. It gives us 4 MK1 chests, which is the very first chest anyway, but they're different patterned than the ones I got. I'll show those off in a minute. I'm kind of avoiding the house right now because I don't want you to see all the progress I did. A lot of the time over the last 5 or 6 days, I've been spending out of the house or AFKing or 10-10-10ing different seeds. But I did do a little bit of building because I got to get ready for a Botania area, and well, a lot of different areas for that fact. And I still want to build my haunted house, and today is October 2nd, and I'd have to have it done by like October 28th. Probably to get the episode out in time, so that's something I'm trying to do. I did work on a bunch of the seeds once again. No big feat. The only thing that was different were the artichokes. They take a water pat, like the rice thing, and I kind of feel like I touched upon that in the last video, but it's been so long I don't really know. But that's the only thing that's really any different. You have to right-click the soil twice with the hoe, and then add a bucket of water. Everything else is pretty cut and dry. I made the cucumber seeds. We can get some cucumbers. Got sweet corn. Give us some sweet corn. I didn't get chili seeds yet. I did do a lot of the witchery ones, so I got artichokes. The snowball seeds, because I needed snowballs for something, but I don't remember what I needed them for, but now I got them, so cool. And now we got wolfsbane, and we got garlic, and that's gonna be pretty much the as far as we got in this, which, alright, that was pretty good progress. I think that's everything I have to claim. My thing is, I'm hoping that opened up some things, in this one in particular, and it did not. Yeah, I don't really know what that one's all about. It seems a little early game to be giving me end stuff. We still gotta make it over to the ocean. I'm gonna do a bunch of this stuff at some point or another. that might be this episode, depending on where things go. I did do some more fishing, but it's actually not as impressive as I thought it was going to be. But we're going to work on that anyway, because I think it would look cool. So I still want to make a fish tank, because, well, fish tanks are one of my favorite pets. They're not really interactive or anything, but, you know, they're easy to take care of, and they're pretty. They're pretty. I swear I'm not... I swear I'm a manly man. But, anyways... so here's what I've been working on. Here's where I've been 10-10-10 crops. I'm currently working on garlic. This is where I've been planting trees. Any of the witchery trees have a chance to spawn one of the Ents, and they have like 200 health. They hit decently hard, so I mean, if you don't have any armor and you're not expecting it, they can kill you. So yeah. Over here I am... Actually, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Carrots and watermelons. Let's see. Okay, this one's for the blackberries. And then this one's for the chilies. So they seem to take a little while. And then over here we have the cactus, the cotton, the melons, the snowball plants, the mandrakes, all these Botania black flowers for a reason. I've been using black flower petal blocks for building blocks. And yeah, I know it's probably a little bit tedious, but out of all the choices for like really black, good-looking blocks, this was probably the easiest. So like off and on AFKing, I'd come over here and harvest them. I mean, I'm almost done, so it's not that big of a deal. Then we have wheat, potatoes, and sugarcane. So that's that. I did change my path up a little bit here. And here comes the build. To go this way, and then up here in the center. And here we are. This is what I got so far. I know nothing too spectacular, but like I said, I spent the last like 3 out of 5 days in not so fun pain and coughing and stuff. So yeah. One thing is, for some reason, I can't put a bed on top of these blocks. Like, I don't know why, but it won't allow it. So, that's something that's something I gotta figure out at some point. I wonder what planks those are. Those are pretty white. I don't know, maybe it'll tell me, but, so I guess we'll get started in Botania after I empty out my inventory, and then, see where it goes from there. I want to get into, I guess probably, or maybe we should do the storage. Let's start with Botania and see where it leads. There is something in particular I'm after, but, like most things in my life, I can't remember what I'm after. So, yeah. I do want to maybe get some sort of storage up and running, but I don't think that's what I was gunning for. Wow, that's a lot of empty maps. Like, I could use those to map out the area and put them in the atlas, but I'm not right now. Maybe later. And it's not too... Actually, this can go down here. I want to get some sort of metal so I can make the tool forge. That's what I want to do. Because then I can make, like, excavators and hammers, and start producing metals would be great. And another thing is, if we go petal, apothecary. It takes cobblestone, and that's something I don't really have. I've been using it all for the path out here. And I've been thinking about doing a cobblestone generator. But I'm thinking, like, as soon as I get a cobblestone generator up and running, I'm probably not going to need it anymore. So, yeah, that's what I've been. So, I just decided that, you know, it's probably not really worth it to go through that. So, I thought that was cobblestone right there. There's stone here, but I don't want to shell all this out. It's alright. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, he said. Don't worry, he said. I feel like I should have a good, like, and come up with, like, a quick little, like, quip. Like, a quick little story to make that seem like it was really awesome, but, yeah, I had a headache for, like, 36 hours, alright? My brain just, it's like, life sucks, and, you know, there's nothing you can do about it, so stop trying to think. I had this weird, actually, I've had a couple weird things happen lately. I don't usually talk too much about my old friends. Well, the people I thought were friends, considered to be friends. But now that I'm back in the original town, the OG town of the town of beginnings. Sword Art Online fan, you'll get that. But now that I'm back here, like, a lot of people know me, and a lot of people know them. So it's only natural that eventually they'd be brought up in conversation. But we were talking last night about some different people I used to hang out with, and just, I don't know. Some of the conversations just put me in a bad place. It gets me thinking stuff, and not like in a bad place, like I'm gonna, like, go on a killing spree or something, but it definitely makes me mad. And I just, shove that into the recesses of my mind, because it's one of those things that can't change it, can't control it, so just gotta deal with it. It was kind of nice because I found out that, I guess everyone's doing pretty much okay. Like, according to my source, everybody's doing relatively okay. So, I mean, that's good. I mean, I don't really know how to feel about it, because I think one, if not more of them, had something to do with some of the pain I had to go through, but it's too hard to really say. Like, well, truth of the matter is, I have no proof, and there's very little reason for them to do it. So, I guess that's what I'm getting at. Like, I don't have any, like, real, proof, and I might need more white flower things. Let's go see if we can get some more white flower things. We might actually make the seed for white flower. Nah, you know what? I don't know. Because once I get the white flower that turns stuff into other stuff, I don't really need anything else. I don't really need any more white petals for anything. Okay, now I don't remember what I was talking about, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. I would just take the white flowers I got and bone meal the petals, but I don't have shears. And apparently the Tinker's comma thing isn't in here. And I think the scythe might work, but I need a tool forge for that. So, yeah, that's gonna be, that's a little on down the road too. I would like one more white one. Luckily, it seems like the Botania Floral Fertilizer stuff is like the most common drop in, when you're breaking the grass. Like, it seems like you get this more than anything else. So, I'm not too hurt about using some of it. Plus, I don't think it has much of a use besides for this. So soon it will be obsolete. Okay, one more white one. There it is. And I kind of want to do something different than cinder blooms, torch tulips, flaming fauna. What are those stupid flowers called? That turn, hey, we got blackberries, good. Let's, might as well grab these while we're at it. That'll give us another quest. Well, kind of. And actually, we can get rid of those watermelon seeds. We got all 10 of those. Carrot seed ain't all that important either. The carrot isn't all that important. And I really would rather not throw away any of the mystical flowers. Not that I particularly need them, but that's just wasteful. But there's a flower that turns like charcoal and wood and stuff into mana. It's the one we always use. Like almost all the YouTubers use it, and you know it's one of the easiest ones. You gotta be stupid not to. But I would like to do something a little more original if I could. But it kind of depends on how much this pack has gated. Sorry, my mouse is like, say, it just doesn't want to do what I want it to do. I would think the battery might be dying, but I did kind of just put a new battery in here like a couple days ago. And, you know, something that kind of bothers me is, remember how I said I was watching, I found this mod pack from the Only Bentley dude? Well, somewhere in like episode like 8 or 9 or something, his mouse started acting funky, and it just kind of bugs me because I'm like, you know, what are the odds, you know? like what are the odds that his, yeah, I don't know, doing the same mod pack. And I mean, the difference is, I guess my mouse is always funky, so I mean, it's nothing really new for me. Just a weird coincidence. I thought I could, like, right-click these. Oh, that was cool. Okay, so that should give us 2 quests to collect. We should get this one, which should be the blackberry seeds, which give us blackberries. Okay. Go figure. We have access to unlimited blackberries, but hey, might as well give us some blackberries as a quest reward. And then this one should be, like, I thought this one would be ready, like, oh, I gotta actually make 16 of each. Oh, that's a pain. Oh well. I got stone and I got wood. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nothing to it but to do it. So I want to dump off these blackberries. And I need to get stone. And I need wood, but I think I might as well use this wood. Because I have, like, a ridiculous amount of it. 960. Now, the first thing I would think is that I would want to get, for the quest reward, I get to choose one, living rock or living, the other living thing. Oh, I can't do it here. I need a piece of dirt. But, I get to choose between a living wood or living rock. Like, originally, I'd probably want to pick a living wood because I think I use more of it. But the living rock's going to be harder to make because I have to find cobblestone, mine cobblestone, and cook cobblestone. And that just seems to be a little bit overkill. See, I'm turning this area into the Botania area because I want directly behind the house. Like, I want to level that out, and I want to make it a graveyard. I think that'd be super cool. I've been saving all my death stones to actually be able to get a graveyard, which I'm sure I could craft them, but that'd be funnier to actually have my very own. So, you know. Okay, so this is probably going to take a little bit. It looks like it's getting on to be nighttime, so let's go take a nap. I wish I could get, like, a couple more of those white flowers to speed things up, but right now that's just not in the cards. I mean, by the time I'd floral fertilizer everything and get or get more of them, I'd be done, so it's not that big of a deal. Now, these are all my books. I somehow made 2 of these. I don't know how, but I've been kind of reading this one a little bit. It's a decent amount of text, so, you know, it's not, yeah, you know. Yeah, no. It gives us 3 more pure daisies once we get this. So it's going to be a pain in the butt to do this 4 times. But once we do, we'll have a bunch of pure daisies. And I don't know if floating flora is in 1.7. I think that's something new. Excuse me. So that's a bit of a bummer, but, you know. So I think I'm going to go chop down those trees and see if I can get an Ent to attack me. While I'm waiting for that to cook up. I'm not going to keep working on these seeds on camera, because it's kind of an annoying process, for being honest. Like, it's all pretty much the waiting game and a random number generator. It's just waiting and RNG, so, I mean, patience and luck, pretty much. It doesn't take any skill or dedication or hard work. It's just, you know, it's either going to do it or it isn't. Man, I'm sorry, guys. I guess maybe I shouldn't have did an episode so soon. It seems to be worse when I'm talking. Yeah. You guys gotta deal with hearing it. I gotta deal with living it. So, you can take solace in that. I couldn't sleep last night because I kept coughing and junk. So I made some hot green tea with some honey. That cleared it up pretty good. Like I was sleeping by like about 5 o'clock. So, I mean, it wasn't horrible. With this many trees, I can almost guarantee an Ent's gonna spawn. I'd be really shocked if it didn't. But then again, I'm on camera and I kind of want it to. So, you know, there's 2 good reasons why it won't spawn. Oh, there he is. The thing is, they're kind of like Endermen. They don't really come at you unless you look at them. And we're safe until the leaves decay. So as long as we can kill him before the leaves decay, we're alright. This is the end thing. And he has some pretty good reach, too. Like, his reach is almost as long as ours with a sword. See, I thought this was the... I thought you could just spam it. Oh, you can just spam it in this mod pack. Why is it only doing... Oh, it's broken, that's why. I was like, why am I only doing 1 damage? And you can just spam it in 1/7. And then you get a random sapling. It's not always the sapling that you use. Like, I got a new one off the one tree. And then sometimes you get like an ant branch or something. And it's pretty, it's used for some craft. I figured I'd show you guys that while we're waiting for the living rock to get done. I don't know why I'm growing those trees. I don't particularly like that kind of wood, but I mean, I can use it for crafting. It was a newer sapling, so I wanted to farm it up a little bit. I'm glad this thing like registers with the modded wood. Is there anything else we can really do? I don't think so. I think we're pretty much locked behind this, but I'm pretty sure once we get this... Actually, it doesn't say it unlocks any quests. Unlocks 6 quests elsewhere. Huh. That's a lot of quests. Yeah, I don't know how to make this thing. It's something I'm going to have to Google at some point. Okay, I probably made 2 of these because the quest didn't register because it needs more books. These books require things like iron and different metals that I do not have. And then this one is another one that takes like something that I don't have. That's why I didn't do those yet. I'll probably end up doing them off camera because that's kind of boring. We'll probably go for pearls next episode, depending on where we're at, because I'm probably gonna end this one kind of early too, because this coughing business is getting kind of annoying. So the feeding time is something we might do next episode. We might make next episode like full on aquatics, pearls, and then we'll do the fish tank. I'll probably finish this section of seeds too, like in between episodes. We only got 3, 4, 5, 6 more to get, so that. But I'm pretty sure, like, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure like this whole page opens up with like the material seeds, like iron seeds and gold seeds and junk. Excuse me. I guess that's it. Like, this one has to open something up. There's no way this doesn't open something up. We're gonna finish this one, see if it opens anything up or not, and if it doesn't, then we're gonna end the episode. If it does, depending on what it opens, we might speed through a couple easier quests to get a little length on the episode. Supposed to cook steak here in a little bit. I bought two steaks from the supermarket. I don't have like particularly good knowledge of how to cook a steak, and that's mostly because I don't particularly like steak. Like, like I'm a little weird. I don't really like steak or lobster, and they're like super rich people foods. And I mean, like, I think lobster's a little oily, and buttery. I don't really like that oily taste. And steak, I don't know, I usually just prefer chicken. It's lighter, easier digestion, I guess. And it has more of like a flavor to it, I guess. It depends on your taste, I guess. But every once in a while, I get in the mood for, a good steak. So I went and bought a couple, and I'm going to plan on cooking them up here in a bit. Okay, it did open up some quests. Good. So this wants us to make a day bloom, and it's going to give us more day blooms and night blooms, which they don't generate a lot of mana, but it's free mana. And then a Horn of the Wild, and the Wand. So let's see, well, they do have floating fauna in here. Well, that can't be right. Tier 4 altar. Yellow, yellow, 2 yellow, orange, blue, 2 yellow, orange, light blue, 2 yellow, orange, light blue. Two yellow, orange, light blue. This way, if I do this on camera, we can start generating mana off camera. So to give us one of those ent twigs. We need seeds too. And a clean inventory would probably be nice. You're probably wondering why I grabbed the 2 yellows and stuff, because I'll just make 2 day blooms. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Getting out of this puddle is a big deal. As you can see, I'm mining all this out. I'm going to replace it with dirt. I'm trying to find a good wall, like a good wall color, but I don't know. I can't find one that I like, so yeah, I know, right click with an empty hand, but I don't have an empty hand, so I'm just going to do it like that. And now this will give us this quest. Did I do something wrong here? Oh, I gotta pick one. Well, I guess day blooms it is. We might as well make the wand. And then I think we're calling it quits because this hacking business ain't gonna go away. So we're gonna make a wand, and I think I'm gonna go with green and black, bright green and black. Those are usually my favorite colors. So what does the wand take? It's 2 sticks, right? Or is it 3 sticks? It's 3 sticks. That's pricey. And then we want to make these guys. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do this. And then this. No, it's this. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Now we got our Britannia wrench. Let's hop in here and claim this reward. And the mana spreader is something we need to do mana stuff, so mana spreader is 3, 6, 7 living wood and a thing. Okay. So let's just do this. And we might as well use the extra green one, because I'm going to have tons of... I should use the black ones because I have unlimited, but I can have unlimited of any color given enough time, so... You know, no harm, no foul. Hydrangeas. And a mana pool. Let's do mana pool. Okay, that's what I thought. I did Botania fairly recently, but not recently enough to be completely certain. And we're just gonna stick with day blooms because why not? I do most of the stuff during the day. I sleep for the night, so it'll just be more efficient. And I think that puts us at a good place to wrap up. We got these. What was the other one? Okay, so we can claim that up. Mycelium, huh? And then we start getting into elemental seeds. Or, yeah, like essence seeds. So I think we'll leave that for next episode. Mycelium's a little tricky. There's no clear-cut way of getting a mushroom that I know of, unless they updated it since the Only Bentley. And the Only Bentley magically got a mushroom off camera after trying for like 3 episodes. So that didn't really help me understand, but it gives me something to work towards. So it's cool. And then the Horn of the Wild is going to be fun to make too. They're pretty useful. But for now, I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time.